Continuing on the last video, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, governors into the apostles of the millstone, salutations unto you elect. Alright? So as I was saying, we are in modern day slavery right now, where we do have chains on our hand. The chains right now are in our mind. Alright, but we discuss it's not something physical. That is why if you had to travel to go to America or any country, you need permission. You have to have something called a passport. Alright, they have to give you permission to go. You just can't pick up yourself and go whenever you want because you are not free. Alright, you are a slave. You gotta jump on a boat and just start sailing to wherever you want. Alright? Because we are in modern day slavery. Um, so Revelation 10 and verse 13. 13 and 10. Sorry. Revelation 13 and verse 10, you see? Verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. So, you know, a lot of people have ears. Everybody basically has ears, unless you're born with some defect or deformity, or your ears get damaged, you're deaf, right? So this I'm talking about ears. This talking about the ability to understand, to see, you know, to perceive what he's seeing, right? Because um, this, you know, the words are not carnal but spiritual, so you have to be able to understand the spirit. Alright? So it just can't be carnal when you read the scriptures. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Alright? So all these different nations that had Israel, alright, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native were just scattered through the four corners of the earth and mingle amongst these other nations. Alright? You're the Israelites, right? Ones that are able to receive and understand His word. Um, um, Nebuchadnezzar, you love Babylon, alright, ancient Babylon. He got a dream. Long story short, Daniel was able to um, through the spirit of the Most High, Daniel was able to break down the dream, tell him the same dream that he had got that he didn't tell him. Alright, and through the spirit, Daniel got the vision and was able to explain the dream firstly, and then after give him the understanding of what the dream means. So the head of gold come through down to the foot of iron and clay. That is the different nations that rule, different rulerships come through down to now, where we are at right now. Alright? And throughout all these different rulership, guess who was the slaves? We were slaves throughout all these different kingdoms and rulership. Alright, from Babylon to the Persian, the Medes, the Greeks, the Romans, and the EU and these nations right now. Alright? There we are at right now. So all of them that put us in slavery, they're gonna be slaves. The main one is the so-called white man. Cracker. Alright? Esau. Alright? Edomites. They are our main enemy. Their future is slavery. East Indians. Alright, well, as I say, there are Israelites mingle among them. Alright. For example, Michael Bolton looks like a white cracker, but he's an Israelite. You know how? Scripture say by what? By the scripture say you are the salt of the earth. And salt is what is give food flavor. Alright? Say by the fruits you shall know them. Alright? So yeah. I just lost my whole train of thought right there. Alright? So we are the Israelites scattered abroad. Right? And the so-called East Indians, the, the Chinese, the Japanese, you know, these Hamite and them African and them over there in Africa, oobla oobla jumping that thing, oobla 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 jumping, and cutting up the skin and all kind of thing. Them is Hamites. They are not our people. Alright? Um, Ishmaelites and them Arab and them. Alright? They all are going in slavery. They are going to be servants, slaves. Alright? That is their future. Alright? And our future is to be gods and kings and priests on the earth. Alright? Because the earth is going to be run through righteousness. Alright? All this wickedness are going on. All this sort of madness. Alright? Killing you, the poison you, like in a box and the box is squeezing you in, you know? A lot of people committing suicide, you know, the car, you know, stand the way how things are right now. Alright? So a lot of them killing themselves, you know, a lot of them going crazy, going mad, some going senile, some get big and fat like balloons, depression, you know, stressing out our people. Yeah, so Joel chapter 2 and verse 1 it says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and song an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is at hand. And right now, alright, the trumpet is being blown, alright. You know, we songing that alarm to wake up the people, to let them know, alright, that, you know, the mark of the beast, alright, which is the CHIP, which could be based upon the digital currency, alright. That's why everything, you know, they want to make everything smart and smart money. I think that's smart money right now. Those them digital currency. There's a bunch of ones and zeros for them can manipulate. The system is broken, the system rigged, right? Just them that people who could just do what they want while we suffer. We are the bottom. We are the ones that are gonna suffer. But we've been suffering. You know? We've been hoping that hey, we can get delivered out of this hell, out of this whole madness that's going on here. Alright? We we tired of being in Babylon. We tired of this place. You know? We wanna get the hell out of here. Whether you have to vaccinate your children like them as some white fowl in some pen. We tired of this shit. And Esau, you gotta pay for this wickedness you're doing, boy. Esau, you gotta pay for this, boy. Esau had to pay for this wickedness that he promoting, boy. Esau, you gone rotten in slavery, boy. Esau, you gonna have a real hard time, boy. We gonna pressure you. And you wanna the pressure me now, you think you are not gonna be a slave? You think the Lord is gonna allow you to do whatever you want now, and after you just get blow up, boom, a nuclear bomb, boom, and just blow up and that is it? No. You have to come back here through reincarnation. And you gonna be born into slavery. You're rich and high and mighty now. You ain't thinking about that? You telling me you just don't care. You're living in a body that getting old, fragile and you know, then hear him out, hear him out. And you just want to do wickedness and kill the Israelites and them and kill everybody and poison and fuck up their brain and thing and you can't get away with that, boy? Nah, man, it's over. Damn, you are the wicked that the scripture speaks about. Esau. And guess what? Your time's up. Your time's up. Excuse me.